welcome to a weekly plan with me. Here I'm just showing you the sticker books that I'm using. The first one is A Spoonful of Faith by Jenna Holiday, the Big Grands, and also the Pressed Florals. This is just a weekly, hourly planner that I created. The time blocks for me, personally myself, I like to start my days at 3 in the morning, and I like to go until 10 p.m. And so here you just see me laying down a few stickers so that I can write my week. It is an undated planner, so it could technically start any day of the week that you prefer. Next, I'm writing in my dates. I like to have a Sunday start. I know some people like to do a Monday start, but I personally prefer a Sunday through a Saturday week. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just writing in my dates, my days, and my dates. And then next you'll see me writing in my word of the year. So my word of the year is unthinkable. And I write that down every week that I plan. And then with that, I also write down a quote. And the quote that I wrote down this week is by Nelson Mandela. And it says, "It always seems impossible until it's done." And next, I'm doing my focus, my goals. I always start with the months and the quarterly goals, and then I drill down to my weekly goals. So some people think let me say it like this. If you stay focused on your monthly and your quarterly goals, you're more likely to hit your yearly goals versus planning your yearly goals at the beginning of the year, that like I've done so many years. I plan my January goals and I don't look at them again until December 21st. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have not done anything towards my goals. So this way, I created this planner so that I can stay focused on my monthly goals, which is directly tied to my quarterly goals, which is directly tied to my annual goals. Now I'm using the Happy Planner sticker books, the colorful boxes, and this is where I'm just putting everything that all my scheduled events, everything that's associated with a specific time. For example, school pickup, appointments that I may have, classes that I may have to attend. For us as a family, we like to have dinner roughly at around the same time every day, which is about 5 o'clock. Any workouts that I may have scheduled, any school events that are going on for the week. This is where I would write all of those things down. And I don't always use the colorful boxes. I mainly use the colorful boxes if it's something that per se happens outside of the house and is not necessarily something that I do on a regular basis. So I don't use colorful boxes for school pickup because it's something I do every single day at 2 o'clock or on Fridays at noon. So I don't use colorful boxes, but like for my Bible class on Tuesday, I usually use a colorful box. For any school events that needs to be highlighted, I use a colorful box, or any appointments that I may have during the week, I'll use a colorful box. And that's what you see me doing here. It's just going back and writing in some of the events and things that I have going on. And also writing in my routines. Okay, now this is where I add in my top tasks. Now I usually will not have more than 3 top tasks per day. And my top task is always directly tied to my weekly goal, meaning what I want to accomplish to have a successful and productive week. A lot of these for me are routine and repetitive, so I do them pretty much I do the same things pretty much every day because they're all directly related to my goals and to my weekly, my monthly, and my quarterly and annual goals. So for the most part, they're all going to say the same thing, so that I can accomplish my goal and have a successful week. And then here I'm actually just writing in the rest of my routines, my AM routines, my PM routines. I like to do these for the most part the same times every day, especially my AM routine. My PM routine, it kind of fluctuates depending on the things that may come up in the afternoon with the kids, or we just sporadically may go out to eat or go to the park or do something else. So my PM routine may fluctuate a little bit, not much, but it does kind of varies. But my AM routine, I like to do that at the same time every day. Well, that's what you see me doing here. It's just looking over, making sure I got the things down that I need to have planned and scheduled. And now I'm going to move on to my to-do list. Now, my to-do list are things that I like to get done but are not directly tied to my goals. For example, any like housework I may want to get done, anything the school needs, anything I need to get done for the school, any appointments that I need to schedule for a later date, anything I need to reschedule for a later date. If I need to get anything off of Amazon, if I need to contact somebody, if I need to call somebody, if I need to pick up something from the office store, any errands I need to run, they just stop by the post office. These are the things that I will write down on my to-do list. So they are important, but not necessarily they're not necessarily at the top of the list. They're just things I would like to get done before the end of the week. Now, do I get them done every week? I don't. And the ones that I don't get done, if I feel like they still need to get done, I will just move them on to the following week. And I do keep a running to-do list on my monthly planner sheet. And if you would like to see that, just make a comment in below, and then I can share that with you as well. Here I'm just adding a few more colorful stickers. This one is from the Spoonful of Faith mini by Jenna Holiday as well. Also Happy Planner. So here you just see me putting down just a few more stickers. Not much. I'm not much of a decorator, but I do like to make it a little pretty. I would consider myself more of a functional planner than one that loves to do the decorating and all of the nice writing and artistic work. Not me. So I'm not somebody that doesn't want any color. I do want some color, just not a whole lot. And here you just see me writing down my pros and my cons for my weekly review, and that is how I plan my week. Thanks for watching.